What does an executor really do? Part two. Hi, I'm Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. This is the second video in a two-part series of the roles and responsibilities of what an executor does during the probate process, or here in Maryland, as we call it, a personal representative. We covered the first five items in our previous video, and there's a link in the comments below that you can go back and look at that if you didn't see it before. But I want to, close the loop here and finish with the remaining items. So number six is you need to open an estate account, okay, at the bank. It's a regular checking account. In order to do that, however, you have to first get an employee identification number or a tax ID for the estate. The estate has its own separate tax ID. So you go online, it takes 5 minutes literally to get the EIN number. And with that and the letter of administration, you can go to the bank and open a estate account. Okay. Next, you want to then close all the other accounts of the decedent, bank accounts, investment accounts, 401ks, and transfer all that money into the estate account. Okay. At the same time, the next step is you want to get statements of the values of those accounts at the time of the decedent's passing. So you know what the account was worth when the person died, and now you have the value of the account as it was transferred into the estate account. Sometimes that'll be different. There may be some growth in those accounts, and you have to account for that later in the process. Okay. Number eight, uh, an item often overlooked is you need to terminate the health insurance for the decedent. Those things continue to bill and deduct premium payments, and is frequently overlooked. So you want to close the health insurance. Um, Another item nine, frequently overlooked and sometimes difficult to do, is to close or freeze the decedent's social media accounts. There are various ways to do that, specific to each platform, and hopefully the person took care of that before they pass. If not, you have to contact the platform owners and figure out how to comply with their requirements. And last but not least, you need to, as I said, collect all that money into the estate account. And then it also involves proceeds from the sale of the home, if that's involved, or the car, or any other tangible item that was sold. So those are the top 10 responsibilities and tasks for an executor of an estate. If you have any further questions about that, feel free to contact us. Our information is at the end of this video. And as I said, my name is Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me.